And we are back. Oh, that was you joining the stream, wasn't it? Alright.
Yes.
So, now that we have all of our technical difficulties for the afternoon sorted out, or at least those that we are aware of, where did we last leave off? We were trying to unify the former Soviet Union over here. Um, right? That's what we were doing. I think that was what we started
I
focusing
believe
on.
so, yes.
Yeah, just because the United States is we're not in a position to be doing stuff with that anymore. Not with the way our cap is right now for
Yeah, at
control
least for now.
points. Yes. So one thing I did realize was what we could potentially do is finish the invasion of Ukraine because Russia has the AI already managed to occupy the Kharkiv region in Ukraine. So we can just occupy the other one and then annex it into Russia. And that would remove another control point for Project Exodus.
Alright.
And then Ukraine has that resource zone, which will give a bonus to Russia's economy. So we probably just can dump all of the units in, all the Russian military units in, and call it good. So I think we will start by deploying armies there. And I think that's all Russia had, yeah. Alright, so the other thing we might want to work on is improving Russia's government from authoritarian to like going closer towards a democracy, because that can give boosts to its economy, its economy, its what you dinkles, research, stuff like that.
Alright.
And yeah, so that's just the general idea of what we are doing with Russia. Of course, we're gonna still need to um, do some investing into some of these other control points around and just annex them peacefully into Russia, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, for our counselors, we got. Let's start with. Oh, wait, we're still in the middle of a phase. Never mind.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, we need a. Alright. The United Kingdom ended their alliance with Armenia.
Yeah.
Yay. Alright, so what was happening in New Mexico? So we got a alien life forms point and then a UFO crash site to deal with, so we do have the ops again to do that. So we might just want to start with taking care of those.
Alright.
Then I will take a quick peek. Oh, there's one down in the Congo as well.
On the way to the target site.
Let's just take care of the one in
Standing by.
Mexico first. Alright, hijinks. What do we want to do with you? We got quite a bit of influence. We can maybe have them secure control points in Finland.
Yeah, something like that. Because we were doing crackdowns and purges and things like that. I don't know if we still needed to do any of that, but
Well, we need to reclaim our one lost control point in Mexico, but they fortified it, so...
Your orders?
Is there someone
Your
who can
orders?
crack down on that? I don't know.
At your service.
Alright, our politician can do a crackdown, but because his investigation isn't that high, he's not going to be super effective at
Standing
that.
by for orders.
All right.
But for some reason,
orders?
he's the only one who can do that.
Ready. What's the
All
odds?
right.
We don't have anyone
At your
that's really
service.
great with investigation. Oh, that's a
Ready
shame.
for orders. Ready to go. Where do you need me?
Alright, well then, yeah, because hijinks can purge, but that's going to be impossible for that one. Unless if we maybe wanted to purge, we can, like, purge Georgia, which has a... Why does the European Union have a claim in Georgia? Yeah,
Well,
no,
I mean,
never
I
mind.
don't know if well, Georgia is technically part of Europe or if it's part of Asia.
I don't know.
I don't know actually.
It's like in that weird area. Like, I think Turkey... No, Turkey isn't even...
Well, I guess Georgia is over there, isn't it? Yeah.
Well...
I guess it's technically Asia.
Kiev. Georgia has... Yeah, but it's just so out of the way that, like, makes no sense to me. for the European Union, of all people, to have a claim in it. Well... I'm not sure what Georgia's relation with the European Union is in real life. I mean, I suppose if they have a... Because I'm not sure if there's a way for them to claim it in game. You know what? Never mind. Either way, we can purge the control point and make it a part of Russia, and then the European Union really can't do much about it after that. Alternatively, we can also go for Uzbekistan.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one? Kyrgyzstan. I butchered that pronunciation.
Kyrgyzstan.
Wait a minute. Can we purge the Baltics? Sort of. Not really. Czech Republic has a claim on Slovakia.
Hmm.
That might be interesting, which the European Union has a claim on both. You know what, let's, Oh, I forgot we had a control, we do have the control point in Armenia. So let's, yeah, you know what, let's purge,
We're
Georgia.
taking power.
Ready.
And then this person can assault the alien
Going in hot.
stuff in
I'm here.
Mexico.
Go over to the Caribbean there. Back to the Caribbean.
Yes.
Is that a? Oh, I guess those are. I guess that's. Never mind. It almost looked like a weather radar, like a storm or something. The way it was.
Oh, are you talking about,
the
yeah.
reef type stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the shallows and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, it throws me off sometimes. Because all these, the Caribbean states,
Mm-hmm.
are just one nation rather than all the separate individual
one, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the Pacific states and whatnot are the same way. It's just kind of
I
weird.
don't think I ever
Why
asked. Is there control? Are there control points in Antarctica?
Um,
No, I guess not.
no, I mean there isn't any actual nation.
Well, I know.
Technically. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. They got the Pacific states, they got Indonesia, Malaysia. Then they just got lonely little Singapore over here. of all the things, just a tiny dot.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, that's
Okay.
me getting sidetracked.
What's
Alright,
the
not great. All right. What is your administration? Not great either. How about you can go and spread the word of the resistance. Excuse me. Spread the word of the resistance to
I will tell our
Canada,
story.
because
Reporting in.
that our influence there, our public opinion is looking mighty low up there. So let's fix that. And then this guy, he has a high administrative stat, so let's actually send this guy to go and advise Russia,
Offering assistance.
because that will hopefully help them do things with their investment points. Which, yeah. All right, what were we doing for research? Electrostatic propulsion. And then we also were doing the space dock and alien origin. So one thing I did find out was while it's apparently extremely easy for when the AI starts doing a lot of stuff in space, they will actively fuck you over and steal your space assets like no tomorrow, mainly space stations and your fleets. Because I forgot that, yes, they can indeed hijack your ships. So, yeah. Not great.
Well, we'll have to be careful of that.
Yeah, well, one thing we want to maybe
Where
think
do you need
about is finding a way
Where
to,
to?
Ready for my mission.
like, let me
Where to?
look at our counselors
Ready.
really quick.
Ready for orders.
All right, so yeah, we can take. Well, we can assault enemy space assets, which can capture an enemy hab. Requires Marines at the counselor's location, so we would need. All right, so we would need to find a way of. I'm just gonna
Offering
start
counsel.
this.
Alright.
We need to find a way of getting Marines. We need to figure out how that works, which I would imagine probably has something to do with the principles of space warfare and probably militarization of space. Space assault. Maybe even space assault doctrine would probably be where that goes. Advanced Marines. So no. We would need. Alright, so militarization of space unlocks Marines. So, probably keep an eye on that.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Because I would imagine Marines stationed at our space stations would be able to protect against that. That kind of AI nonsense.
Activity, yeah.
It would be
Target
reasonable to
destroyed.
assume. We got the fuckers.
Here's what we found.
Our associates are now in charge.
And now we have Georgia. Alright, let me look at our relations really quick, because one thing I realized was while we have claimed states, yeah, so claimed states, we need to have, they need to be in a federation with, or at least, hold on, they need to, for unification, they must be in the same federation. Yeah, they just need to be in the same federation that we need to have been in power for such and such length of time. which Russia, yeah. It's either, yeah, I think it's either that we go through the whole peaceful process, or we can just invade, which is what we're doing to Ukraine. Speaking of which, let us deploy more. I want you guys to go. Alright. Oh. Probably be nice to assign our units. Probably... Probably want to boost some support somewhere. Or actually, what did this guy do for Russia? Not a whole lot. Probably should actually continue to advise Russia because their investment points is going down rather than up, which isn't good.
Lending my expertise.
Ready to go.
No.
Alright. Alright, Canada. Oh, wait, Russia isn't fortified.
Better
At
do
your
that.
service.
Yeah,
I'm
we
here.
need to do that instead. So, Hijinks can do that
Things safe for our people.
Ready for my
for
mission.
now. Is there a coup? Can we perform a coup on someone? Why is everyone... Why does Europe have to be so peaceful?
Right. It'd probably have to be someplace in Africa.
Yeah, it usually is like we can do Libya.
Oh, the joy.
Yeah. So there may be someplace better? No? Well, that's a shame. What about South America?
Or maybe Central.
Central America, yeah, we can do some of that. I mean, we would, at the same time, we would be, well, let's see here. We got Guatemala, Nicaragua. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we got a few options.
Guatemala, Nicaragua, and El Salvador would probably all be
Honduras.
suspect. Honduras, yeah.
Yeah, no, El Salvador isn't.
66.
Guatemala is usually what I go with when I'm
Well,
choosing
then
a.
you could potentially absorb that into Mexico if we want.
No. What we could do, however, is we can form the Central American Union,
Oh, there you go.
which can, yeah, just absorb all of these groups, all of the Central American countries into one group. But then, you know, you got the North American Union with Canada, the United States, and Mexico, and then I think South America can unify. But I mean, Guatemala might be a nice starting point for that. Nice 2 slots. And you know, it's right next to our Mexico control. It's right next to Mexico just in case if we actually needed to, like, ferry troops down or stuff down. I suppose we can just take it across the Gulf of Mexico for that, but you get the point.
Yeah.
That'll be
Time for a
funny. Let's do
change.
that.
Standing
In the meantime, probably do another
by. I will try
campaign
to
in
sway the public.
Canada,
Standing by.
and let's see if we can do another policy in Russia
Time to make
to
our move.
continue our process. What's our I can't remember what kind of stations we had. We had our one research station, And then the 2 moon bases, that's right. Which are done, so we might want to actually power these as well. So, how much boost do we have? We only have 5. Alright, oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, let me see here. What kind of resources were here? I do not remember. Where is the moon sites? Alright, this one had metals, fuel, water. Alright, so Shackleton Crater is probably where we would want to start mining stuff. So we'll probably start by building up power over there so we can start that process of mining the moon. Alright. Let's continue. And now we
Offering
have
support.
started our
Securing our interests.
closing phase of... Yeah.
In 1954, the Americans built the first nuclear-powered submarine and changed the course of naval warfare.
Yeah.
Now,
The
it is
first
upon us to
nuclear-powered
become the creators of the
submarine,
first
aka the
nuclear-powered
Nautilus.
spaceship. It is upon us to define warfare in space.
Alright.
Commander Fiona Ayawade comments to media at Churchill shipyards.
Anyway, yeah, so space mining and refining. Oh, they chose space mining and refining. Well, that's nice. But that was nuclear fusion in space, so that would allow us to work
Public
towards
sentiment is increasingly with us.
building nuclear reactors in our space stations and stuff, which is... So the solar panels are affected by how close they are to the sun, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Earth and the moon are kind of, your average point, so they get 10 energy flat. The base level of the nuclear reactors that you can give out 10 energy as well. However, nuclear reactors, you can put them anywhere and they will give 10 energy, whereas solar panels, if we were to put that at Mars, it would actually give less energy, so that's where nuclear reactors come in.
I gotcha.
So that will actually be nice going forward when we go to do shit on Mars. Alright,
Yeah.
so we got that's done. What's our public support in Russia doing? Nice. Alright.
The old regime remains in power.
Oh, Guatemala. They failed. The coup failed.
Oh no.
Our coup failed. No.
Not the coup.
I blame the Dukes.
Mission complete.
Oh, would you look at that? Federation. Oh. Oh. Nope. No federation. No federation, no unification, so none of the nations are actually ready for that. No, I probably could have checked that first, but...
Okay. Oh well. That's okay.
Yeah, I thought maybe Armenia, but I can't remember when we got Armenia. I suppose it was fairly recently.
Yeah,
That's
I
on-
think it was just a few rounds ago.
Yeah, that was on me. Oopsies.
That's all right.
Alright. Now, let's see.
I don't know how actually long does a round take?
So I think we already hit the point where the game slowed down. So at the beginning of at the beginning of the game, under the idea that the world is rushing to understand and the aliens and get their position cemented, rounds would only be, I think it was once a week.
Okay.
And then after that, I think then after that first phase of the game, it goes to once a month, and that's how it is for the rest of the game. So it's like
I gotcha.
so yeah, a whole round is it would be about a month.
At your
So
service.
All right, fair enough. Okay, cool.
yep, so that's how that works. All right. Let's see here. Hijinks. Is there anything interesting we can have you do? There's a counselor in
somebody.
There's a counselor in the
Yeah,
United
we
States
can
we
go-
can poke at. Maybe we'll find the
Yeah,
maybe we'll find the celebrity again and start
Initiating
robbing her.
surveillance.
yeah.
I'm here.
That sounds like a good plan.
You will not fail me again.
Subverting the
Cool.
government.
Well, she
Cool
might.
them.
Standing by.
Yeah, she might. How's Russia doing? Ah, there we go. Green arrows. That's what I like to see, except for the government, which is... Oh, Russia. Never change. I actually take that back, but... I take that back. I want
won't
it
help
to
them.
change, but, you know.
I
Acknowledged.
know.
In the game...
It's always a problem that way.
To be honest, in my test save, I managed to somehow make the United States go from flawed democracy to autocratic.
Nice.
Which I was like, well, that's not great. Yeah, no, that whole situation, my test save is no good. Alright, so Canada is looking good. Maybe we can do a public opinion campaign. Let's see, Mexico is really good. I'm not worried about that for now. Could maybe go over to Russia just to make sure that we have better chance of... Yeah, let's
We'll
do
make
that.
our appeal.
Just to make sure
What's
that
the
the
offer?
AI has a worse chance at trying to take over while we're in the middle of doing stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm going to move Russia's third army into Ukraine just because I don't want to end up with the same issue that they have in real life.
There you go.
Who else needs something to do? You need something to do. What can you do? We should actually let's look at our oh, we can do some level ups. First off, let's give this guy a point in investigation because he's like the only guy who can do the crackdowns. So, and that requires investigation. Even though he's our politician.
Yeah.
This one, our professor. Probably another point in science. Maybe. What does this do? Oh, plus 26 income.
What kind of organizations we got there?
Yeah, that was the main reason of coming over here. The Madisonian Society, headquartered in Washington. State, technically in the Washington region. Faction must have a control point in the United States of America or a counselor from there, which we have. So this one grants defend interests, control nations, set national policy. Okay, so those are all missions that pretty much everyone can do.
Yeah.
Monthly income plus 9 influence, and then grants plus 2 to persuasion and plus 1 to security. Alternatively, we also have Draconis Industries, which gives a monthly income of 26 monies. Then grants
Plus 4% into economy.
plus 4% to economy. I assume that see those bonuses. I'm not sure if that. My headphones. I kicked my cable. I'm not sure if these bonuses. I need to look it up. Because I'm not sure if these bonuses apply to just overall. I think these bonuses might only apply when the person is advising a country.
Oh.
So that's what I think. So, However, this does also grant +3 to administration, which in turn boosts like the amount of money income and research income from stuff. Yeah, each point of administration adds 1% to this counselor's money income and allows you to control one additional org. So yeah, it gives a bonus to money income.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, we can get both of them if we really wanted to. So,
I mean, improvements never hurt, I suppose.
yeah, let's just do that. This counselor can take both of them, and there's really no reason not to. See, DARPA might be nice to have, +40 science. I think the science stat, yeah, 1%. Each point of science increases the counselor's research income. So actually, because this is our professor, let's do increased science stat. Just for that purpose.
Right. Okay.
Then hijinks. I can't remember where you have we can give you the survivor trait, just +1 security. What is security? Does that give anything? No. You can't do any orgs, sadly. Alright, what about you? Nope. Yeah, I think that's it for that. Because I don't think... Yeah, alright. I think that's good for counselors. Alright, so this person then, I don't know, I already have someone advising Russia, so let's just have you come down and pop over to Mexico?
I will help them.
'Cause why the hell not?
Offering counsel.
Yep.
Lending my expertise.
Alright.
Very good.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Things are in motion.
Surveillance complete.
Surveillance complete. Who did we find? Nice. Somebody's catching a bullet. The initiative is a nuisance to me.
Yeah.
A complete nuisance.
Yeah.
I swear they give me
Winning
PTSD.
their hearts and minds.
Okay.
Our plot has been foiled.
Why? You have failed me for the last time. Gotta be kidding me. Twice? Failed in Guatemala twice.
Well, you know.
They do not wish to be on our side, and I do not understand that. So instead, you can... Why is there... What? What's going on in Chile? Why is there always an abduction in this... Oh, yeah, Spain's ending alliance with Finland. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Why is there always an alien abduction happening in Chile?
Well, it's got all those mountains, so it's closer to space. Right?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm also actually... Wait a minute. I think that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just popped up. Now, because one thing that can happen is when the alien operatives actually start doing shit, they'll start making these... They'll start having abductions and... mostly abductions just pop up around the map. So I'm wondering, because there is a counselor here that could potentially be an alien counselor, meaning that they're now starting to show up on the map.
Headed there now.
Which means...
Or do we need to try to assassinate that other dude?
Reporting in.
I am going to prioritize the potential alien running amok.
Investigating target.
And
Ready for orders.
Because the
Standing
initiative,
by
as
for
annoying
orders.
as they are, I would rather kill the alien because
live
we
this day.
can dissect them
Ooh,
and
glorious.
harvest their meat, as you would say.
Yummy. Yes, harvest their meats.
We must
Like
persuade the people.
Arby's, we have
Standing
the
by.
meats.
Yes.
You can. You can do a thing.
Where do you need me?
I actually want you to try again.
Time for some new leadership.
Then you can
Standing by for
Third
orders.
turn.
investigate the abductions.
We'll see what we can find.
What's the op?
Excellent.
I think that makes sense. And then this guy. Oh my god, Guatemala, I see the issue now. We need to look at that public opinion. That's a lot of servants. Which makes sense. They have control of one of the control points.
Making our
let's
case.
fix that. At least attempt to. Whew. And hopefully we can begin the Central American
Tracking
Union.
failed.
How?
Cleaning
Wow.
things up.
Failed that. Okay.
Mission in progress.
Hey! Hey! We have done it!
Ukraine.
Yeah, make a note of that. 36 minutes, 40 seconds, I think. Or 50.
We're winning
yeah.
their hearts
Never
and
mind.
minds.
Whatever.
Our people are in charge.
Ah!
Ah, cool in Guatemala.
Critical success. There, cool. I have got him this time.
Ooh.
Prepping for next mission.
Recon complete.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's no longer It's no longer the Russian Federation. They've become the Eurasian Union.
Ah. Yes.
So, which is nice. So we got this fancy new flag.
Ooh.
All right. Hijinks. Keep
Some more stuff.
at least try that again,
Surveilling target.
because maybe we'll get
Ready
lucky
for my
the
mission.
second time. You have cooed. So now, yeah, Guatemala is usually in the middle of a civil war anyway.
Yeah, they have been for a long time, I'm sure.
Probably. It doesn't surprise me. However, I don't care about welfare right now. Nor do I really care about them getting a spaceflight program. I am more worried about them stabilizing their country and maybe getting themselves an army. Yeah, let's do that. Alright.
Where to?
You have investigated the stuff there, so let's have you advise Guatemala so they don't become
Offering
an
counsel.
issue. Relations, we improve relations with Belize because that will allow us to start progressing towards unifying them,
Yeah.
which is always nice. And I think while we're at it, let's ally them with these peeps, with our other main nations that we control.
Where do you need me?
Alright, then let's public supports in Russia is doing fine. Let's do a support
Making
bomb
our
in
case.
Guatemala just to make
At your
sure.
service.
Ready for my mission. Telling our story.
And then this
Acknowledged.
person can
Fortify in there.
that's what I'm also wondering is how concerned are we that the AI is actually going to bother trying to take back Guatemala immediately?
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let's, it doesn't hurt to defend it.
Securing
I suppose
our interests.
we have plenty of influence.
Offering assistance.
All right.
Securing our control.
Good.
Defend interests are defended. Oh, I should probably send these armies home.
Into Germany. Oh wait, invade Poland. Oh, sorry.
Do we have a claim on Poland? No, not yet.
We should.
We do have a claim on the Baltics,
Hey, go for that one.
but
Whatever.
NATO exists.
Oh.
Technically, they're not a federation, but they exist in the form of allies.
All right.
Sadly. Of course, that alliance in this game could fall apart very quickly. Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, I also found out that
We've got some intel on our target.
the amount of control points in a country is based off of the country's economy. So
Yeah.
it's like if you get countries can lose control points based on their economy. So I had Mexico's economy go down just a bit, and they lost one of their control points in my test save. So yeah, so Hijinks has successfully investigated a counselor.
Yeah.
What
People
are they?
will come
Oh,
to our side.
We've moved the needle.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a human. But that's an even bigger target than, let's say, the initiative. These guys would, the Protectorate.
Yeah.
Alright, so who is next on our list of people to invade? Something I probably... You remember in the earlier episode when we asked if we were the bad guys?
Yes, of course.
Do you think that question is still up in the air?
No, not really. I'm pretty sure we are.
That's not something we're supposed to openly admit.
Oh, sorry. We definitely are.
Why did you just admit to it again?
Oh, sorry.
You're not helping.
Ready to go.
All right,
Well,
let's.
somebody's got to do it,
Protecting
right?
our interests.
Somebody has to be causing a ruckus, and for once, it's not the United Kingdom.
But we're doing it for the right reasons. I mean,
In my test save, the UK has been invading left, right, and center. So, but I think they're also like under the control of like the Protectorate or the
I'm here.
servants. So, it makes a bit of sense.
Nice.
But they're not even invading in Europe. They're like invading nations in Africa and the middle, in like southern Asia.
Colonialism. Oh, sorry.
Quite, yeah, exactly. Oh, I forgot I can detain counselors. This person isn't great with that. Because you have no investigation. So we could, coup again.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Ready to
Hijinks.
go.
What does it take to assassinate someone? More than what you have right now. Alright,
Yeah, because that's a 0. That's not good.
this... Even his investigation isn't great. Okay, please tell me there's something we can do to amend.
Not there.
Oh, we can level him up.
Okay.
Espionage because assassination. I probably should have looked at these. No, that's connected, prosperous. That's just money, government. Oh, I can give him the government trait.
Which does...
So that will give them access to things like Delta Force.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
Or the Air Force Special Operations Command.
Okay.
Or DARPA.
Oh, DARPA, yeah. Yeah, well, that sounds like a good idea.
Counselor must have government trait, and needs a control point in that nation. So we would also need a control point in the United States, but for those.
Oh.
However, if we were to get something in, if we got a control point in Italy, we can get this one, which is another, I think, probably another military organization. But still, that just gives access to some of those more high-end yet expensive to operate groups, because those usually cost money to run monthly. So
oh yeah, sure.
especially some of the military units, like I have a spy counselor who has all of the organizations, that has a few three organizations, big ones that do stuff for espionage and investigation and whatnot. Well, she has a monthly income of minus 520 money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So,
okay.
Anyway.
Keep going here. Let's see what else we can do.
Well, there is...
We can wreak some other havoc.
I mean, we could increase unrest and, oh. Well, I don't like those numbers. I can't work with this. What the hell? Oh, that's because you don't have a command stat. Alright. Our counselors are useless. Could always fire one and replace them. Problem is that I don't know. There isn't any.
Yeah, there might not be anything better. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. What do we have? If I can get a spot, astronaut might be nice, because he can control a space asset, which uses persuasion. However, we don't need Marines for that. So, whereas assaulting an enemy space station requires Marines. So it's like a passive way of taking over the enemy's stuff, which is always useful. There is also the... Jesus Christ. There is this operative who has every fuck you mission under the sun.
Yeah.
Detain counselor, assassinate. Can he? Yep, he can increase unrest and stabilize. He can coup. Wow. The only thing he can't do is the what was that? Capture. What did I say it was? Capture, control, space asset. Yeah. So that you can assault them though.
Yeah.
He's paranoid. Why is he paranoid?
He's an operative. Of course he's paranoid.
You make a good point. Rebel, we can get a Kingpin. Tycoon. I think we already have a businessman. Why are they so expensive? These aren't that great. Wait a minute. Politician can control space asset. Wait, hold on. Are you able to do that? Oh my god.
Yes, he can.
Wow. I didn't know politicians can do that. That's amazing. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Man, I really don't want to get rid of Hijinks though, because he looks like Jesus.
Well, I would just continue with what we have for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because who knows, maybe we'll get... I
Acknowledged.
need to assign them to missions. I can't be forgetting
Yep.
that. This guy, I'll just have him go back to Russia, I suppose, for now. Subversion. Someone is increasing
assistance.
unrest in our
Where to?
Eurasian Union.
That's no good.
That is very not good. I do not appreciate that. Maybe we can start spreading our influence a bit more in Europe. Like our public opinion. Rather than letting these
Maybe.
people run amok with it. The initiative has
There's the Baltics. Oh, that's it. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, yeah, we probably should start doing the Baltics because that's one of the provinces that's one of the regions we need for the Eurasian Union. And right now
keep going with that,
yeah, the protectorate
I will
has it
try to
right
sway
now,
the
so
public.
let's make it a hell
Acknowledge.
for them to do that. In the meantime, hijinks. How about instead of that, is there someone else we can... There is nothing good I can have him do. He can't sabotage because his score isn't high enough unless we're bombing our own stuff, which is...
You're pretty much looking for other operatives. Is mostly what you're doing.
Yeah, what was this guy? This guy's an inspector. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see if we can't find an enemy like astronaut or something.
Ready.
Something, or somebody else we can maybe try to get some other organizations from.
Well, now that we know
Just some hostile takeovers.
Well, here's the thing though. Now that we know that politicians can go into space and take our stuff, we might want to keep a closer eye out for enemy politicians. So, because those would be priority targets because to control enemy space assets, that uses the persuasion stat, and politicians are like mainly persuasion. I mean, they're politicians. Come on.
What's that flash? What's that flashing down there in Saudi Arabia?
That's more abductions, but we don't have command to. Well, we don't have enough ops. Yeah. We can inspire. Oh, that's right. Improve the loyalty of another, of a friendly counselor.
There's an operative in Yemen or something like that. I think that's Yemen. Couple over there. There's a bunch of operatives in Europe, isn't there? Jeez.
Yeah. Fortunately, Hijinks is the only one who can take a peek at them.
Yeah.
Is there any place where we want to maybe defend interests? We could defend in Finland. Finland's actually doing fairly well. Peaceful. Economy's growing. Science is growing. Full democracy is becoming a fuller democracy. Yeah. Canada's space program's growing and things are going well over there. I don't know. Is there some place we can coup? Let's coup
By any
Nicaragua.
means necessary.
Or try to, at least, yeah.
Attempt to, just for shits and
Lending
giggles.
my expertise.
Yeah.
Making things safe for our people.
Good.
Oh, alien fleets. Yay.
Alright.
Wait, they're not crashing.
Person of interest surveyed.
Not
Who
yet.
are you? Who are you?
Who we found?
A judge.
Judged.
I need to have a list of... Yeah, no, that alien fleet by this...
Moved the needle.
Thanks. By this purple
The
line
government
shows
better.
that they're... Hey, we got Nicaragua.
Nice.
Good. Yeah. So that alien fleet's just orbiting, and rather than just coming here and crashing.
It's space dock.
Space docks are done. So that's nice to know. So those are what allow us to. So there are space docks, and then there are supply depots. The supply depots are cheaper to operate, but all they do is resupply. So they're like something that maybe you can put on your less important stations and stuff. However, the space dock is like the basic shipyard, so that will allow us to build ships.
I gotcha.
So, what do we want to do now? What do you all do? Social science labs. So, we could do the supply depot, but I don't think it's going to be as important right now. What we could do, reusable rockets. We could start doing interplanetary warships, which will give us a jump start into building spaceships. Or actually, I just realized alien methods, which will allow us to detect alien operatives, I think.
Okay. Well, whichever one you want to do, it doesn't really matter to me.
Let's start with alien methods, because I know that's probably going to be a bit more important than spaceships right now, because, to be honest, unless another faction starts building spaceships, then we're not going to worry about space combat, because the aliens will just whoop our asses anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna send this army back to Moscow. Then you can... You go to St. Petersburg, and then you go to... Yeah, you can stay in Minsk, why not? Or Kiev. Alright, operatives. Yeah, how long have we been going now? 57.
Probably pushing an hour. Getting close.
Yeah, 57 minutes. Alright, probably can get away with doing, maybe one more turn.
Round or so.
Do another round. Yeah, simply because I don't want to be up all night doing stuff. Alright, hijinks. So, judge. I don't know what a judge can do. Although I think we could find out.
We'll see what they're up to.
Yeah, because if I look into it more, I can actually look at what missions this specific counselor can take and what he's currently doing. So let's do that. In the meantime, you coup Honduras.
I will bring down the government.
Ready for orders.
We are taking over Central America. The America shall be mine.
Ready for orders.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
We can investigate the abductions in Saudi Arabia.
If you like, sure.
Or the crash site that's been sitting in the Congo. Which we might want to send somebody down there to make sure that there isn't alien spores spreading or
we'll
whatever.
recon the site.
Yeah, I know, right?
Reporting in.
Public campaign. Yeah, let's do another
I will
public
tell our
campaign
story.
in Russia.
At your service.
Because public support, if we are building this up, we might want to make sure that we have a solid support platform in Russia, or in Eurasian Union, I guess. And yeah. Oh, I can't hostile take over this guy. That's a shame.
You can't? Oh.
No. I probably need to wait. I probably need to wait until we find out more.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we'll just advise
Offering
Russia
support.
again.
Yeah.
Lending my expertise.
So what was our goal for research originally, like before I started talking about getting Marines and whatnot?
Tell me what we need to send more people further,
Well,
faster.
actually being able to get to
Otherwise,
space
we'll
and
be
start
stuck
mining
playing
on the
defense
planet, on the
forever.
moon.
And that's just a slow way
That's
to
what
lose.
it was. Alright.
Commander Fiona Ayawade, technical briefing.
Well, we just finished electrostatic propulsion, so that's nice.
I think we were looking at mining was the next thing, wasn't it? Or something
Well,
like that,
here's the
mining?
thing.
Did we have-
I think it was Project Exodus finished the one that one of their techs that they had chosen, and they ended up choosing space mining and refining. So that is something we don't have to worry about now.
Okay, Tom's already done. Yeah. Okay.
However,
Photonic computing.
this will
Space tourism. Yay. That's what we should do. Space tourism.
Yay. I'm thinking, is there something, solid core fission? I think this is what happens, not what happens, I think this helps, well, one, this increases the global nuclear fission tech, which buffers the world against energy crisis, which is nice. However, what does this one do? Increases maximum military tech.
There's augmented reality. That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one can actually give us some really nice bonuses. Of course, the private projects to take a long time to research for these because it's information science,
Yes,
computers
and
and
it's the first
whatnot.
step in
But
legalization.
it can actually significantly boost our control point cap. But like I said, it takes a while to do, and we might want to focus on something else like the solid. So I think solid core fission allows us, once again, buffering the world against energy crisis. I don't know how that system works exactly, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. However,
be practical.
Well, you make a good point.
Well,
Augmented
good.
reality, it is enough.
Yes. Yes, that way we can be on our way to legalization. Oh, sorry.
Legalize it.
Never mind. Making jokes.
Jokes I don't. Your dad jokes don't work here.
Oh, I know. Damn it.
Anyway,
Just you kids these days don't know how to have any fun.
Wait. Well, no, that's why my SnowRunner videos aren't getting thousands of views. Oh. Anyway, oh, that's space tourism. I don't want that. So solid core fission will allow us to build bigger nuclear reactors on our space stations.
Okay, fine.
However, there is also the military science.
Whatever.
Well, what do you think? You want? Oh, there's photonic computing.
Well, I was really going for augmented reality and tourism. Woo!
Space
Party.
tourism will give us money. We could do that. Of course,
Party.
of course.
Care about the money.
Well, to be honest, the
No.
space tourism we wouldn't be able to do without getting the extra power anyway, because we can't power
I'll
jack
get that.
shit.
Do the fission. Do the fission.
We'll
Solid
do-
core fission.
We'll do the we can do augmented reality next.
Hey, whatever.
we
See
might
what
we might
happens.
we might want to start looking into that because control point cap is questionable at
I
best.
have new information.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Are you ready for
keep
new
taking
orders?
over places.
what?
It's because you keep taking over places.
Hey, I mean, we're consolidating our control. Well, you know, the Eastern Bloc, I suppose. The
Whatever,
Eurasian.
aggressor.
Hey, that war was going on before I took control. I just finished it for him.
Aggressor.
No. Alright, so this guy has one organization.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can
that's
we take it? Is it any good?
Well, it grants investigate counselor, investigate alien activity, detain counselor, and survey location, and gives +2 to investigation, to the investigation stat. So yeah, it's not horrible.
That's not bad for
Yeah.
+2 to investigation's pretty decent.
Yeah, I can probably give that to another counselor. I can maybe give that to Yakeen to make her a bit more useful. If we did go and take that. His missions, though. Okay, so the judge can control space assets, so he is a target for elimination.
We'll steal his stuff first and then kill him.
Well, yeah, we'll steal his shit first,
Okay.
of course. Of course, I'm not insane. We're gonna need to probably take another turn to investigate some more anyway, just so we have a better chance at.
That's not one where you can just kill him and take his wallet. You gotta steal.
Oh, we can research ion drives. Those are actually really good.
Okay.
Or at least for early game stuff. Anyway, public campaign success.
Freedom and justice.
Cool.
He's getting pretty good at that.
Cool. Yeah, I'm taking over Central America and they can't stop me.
We found something. Wrapping up here.
What'd she find?
I don't know.
Anything good?
Space alien stuff? I don't know. I forget. That was the...
Alright.
That was the abduction, so probably some mutilated cows.
Oh.
Or whatever they use for lambs, or whatever they use for livestock in Saudi Arabia.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
or something.
Maybe that Middle Eastern pigeon or whatever.
Huh?
What? I was waiting for you to respond. What?
What?
Yeah, that was a inside joke.
Okay.
From Scouts. Alright. Well, so I think with that, though, we've been doing this for an hour now.
Alright. Woo.
Yeah, our recording, we kind of...
And the time just passes, just flies when you're having...
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, this game, when I started that test save, I was playing it nonstop until it started frustrating me a bit. But that's what it's there for me to learn how to not be an idiot in this game. So when we actually record it...
Oh, well, that's not working, right?
Okay. No, because I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing. So I think with that, we will probably... I think in the going forward, yeah, just continue building the Eurasian Union and conquering Central America, quote unquote, Central America.
I'll get the Central American Union or whatever it's called there, Pan American, I don't know. Whatever that's called.
I can find out. That is Arrival Economics, Unity Movements, Central American Confederation.
All right.
United Turkestan, Gran Colombia.
Oh yeah, Pan Am. That was an airline. Sorry.
Yeah, Pan Am. Yeah. Yeah, that is an airline.
Pan America, that's an airline.
Yeah. And then I think, yeah, it was Great Nations allows for United North America, Greater Dominion, which I would assume has something to do with the UK. It just sounds...
Imagine that. That sounds very British.
It sounds very British to me. I don't know why. Probably because of their dominions. in like the
And
20th
somebody
century.
say
But
monarchy?
the
Yeah.
then there's the African Union, South American Union, Greater Australasia, the House of
Weird.
Islam. Yeah, I don't know, a bunch of
Sounds like some kind of weird flightless bird.
it. Yeah, Great Europa,
Nice.
which I have no idea. Forward Russia, Greater Malaysia. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So that's some stuff to think about.
Well, let's see how those go.
Yeah. So I think that was actually what we originally said. Might have been originally what we were going towards. So we might want to, yeah, rival international relations might be. Oh, that would allow for the restored Warsaw Pact.
I see one called Fall of Empires.
Oh yeah, that's where we can, yeah, end of America, end of India, breakup of Brazil, end of China, dissolution of Russia. Yeah, just I think that's like something the
Ooh.
servants do.
I was gonna say that sounds kind of messy. All
Yeah,
right.
that I think that's something the servants can do just to make everyone else's lives harder. But yeah,
I
there's
gotcha.
there's
All right.
independence movements, which is like an even like a light version of that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know it's not great. Then what we see they're talking about doing so one of the things we could have done was biotechnology, which is needed for space agriculture and medicine.
Mm-hmm.
But extended wait, does biotech, what do these allow for? Orbital hospital, space ag. Where is the one? There is one of these that allow for bigger habitats, but I don't know where that is. Like hardened hab shelters for, you know what? We can look at this later. I can't remember what the tech is. Either way,
We'll figure it out.
let's wrap. All right, wrapping up the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time.